Hi, my name is Eric Davis. I'm a good friend of Abby Haley who put on this amazing event tonight. And throughout my whole entire life, I've become to realize that this world is a scary, dark, terrible place that's, hard to live in at times. If we don't act and talk a certain way, we can't be accepted in this world. If we don't make enough money, if we don't have the cool enough job, if we're not into the right things, this world seems to reject us. And why is that? The great thing about our world is that we're all different, and we should all be able to be who we are. But this world doesn't let us be who we are. And the sad part is this world doesn't give us hope that if we're not cool enough or we aren't accepted enough, we get rejected. Which brings into depression, sadness, loneliness, pain, hurting. I've seen my friends, I've seen people I know who have struggled with self-mutilation by cutting themselves. I've seen friends who I know have contemplated suicide, and it's kind of like, how could you think that? Because I think you're an amazing person. But when this world tells you enough that you're unworthy, not beautiful, not accepted, eventually it gets to you. And it's hard to overcome. And I sit here trying to tell you guys one thing, that you have hope in this world. There are people out there who love you. There are people out there who accept you. Don't give up yet. Because there is someone out there who loves you dearly. There's someone out there who wants to accept you, accepts you for who you are. You have hope in this world. And the best part about you sitting in this room tonight is that each and every single one of you has a gift, an ability, an interest that no one else can match. There's people out here in this room tonight that are going to do something amazing. Take my friend Abby, for example. I've known Abby for almost 2 years now. And Abby and I have had our moments where she's hated me, I've hated her, she's loved me, I've loved her. But the one thing I've noticed with Abby is she's probably one of the most amazing teenage girls I've ever met. Abby's had her struggles. She's gone through her pain. But Abby has overcome those. She has found the hope that she has. And she has overcome it. And look what she did tonight. She put on an amazing event for all of us. For everyone to see that there's hope in this world. Each of us can do this. Abby's just one example of something amazing happening. Doing something that she never thought in her life she could ever do something this great. And look what she's doing now. Abby's a leader. Abby's strength. And Abby struggled with a lot of things that a lot of you girls and boys in this room are struggling with. Depression, self-mutilation, contemplating suicide. Abby didn't have hope. But you know what Abby did? Through all of this, the times that she was going through, she found people who loved her for who she is. And Abby, let me be honest with you. Abby, you are one of the most funniest people I know. I love you dearly. And I look up to you because of the strength you have, that you've overcome your depression. You've overcome the thoughts of suicide. You've overcome all this and you've become an amazing young woman. And I look up to you because you're phenomenal. I look at all of you people out there, and that could be you. That is just one example. Each of you deserves to have a life, and each of you has a gift and an ability that you can give to this world that is amazing. Each and every single one of you in here is better than me. And I sit back and it breaks my heart to hear when students think that they just don't have a way out from the pain. You do. You have a way out. You have a way that you can overcome this. Go find help. Ask Abby. You can email me. You can Facebook me. It's on the screen right now. You can find help. When I was about 23 years old, I probably hit the hardest spot in my life. I had my dream job. I was about to graduate college. I was engaged to the most beautiful woman in the world, and I was excited. But I couldn't help the fact that I was depressed. I couldn't help the fact that I wasn't happy. I couldn't help the fact that nothing in my life seemed worthy or okay. I didn't believe in myself. I thought I was worthless. I thought I was stupid. I thought I was dumb. There were so many times that I just wanted to leave this world and go away. I just wanted to be gone. I had no hope. I never thought happiness would return. I never thought I'd ever amount to anything in my life. And all of a sudden, one day, it got to a point where me and my fiance got into some troubles and struggling, and we broke up. And I lost, at the same time that I lost my fiance, I lost my dream job. And I was left with nothing. And I just thought this was the worst thing in the world, and I thought I was just going to be a loser. I thought I was going to sit here for the rest of my life and be nothing. And it breaks my heart to think about it, because I was in a place in my life where I was just done. I was depressed. I just wanted to give up. I thought I was worthless and unworthy. And it wasn't until one day that I sought help. I talked to a friend who introduced me to a counselor. And this counselor helped me get through the pain in my life and understand that I have a lot to offer. Just because it didn't work out with me and my fiance does not mean my life is over. Just because I lost my dream job doesn't mean my life is over. And this man started encouraging me and lifting me up. I started surrounding myself with people who loved me and cared for me, people who could give me hope in this world. And I started to believe in myself again. I started to understand that I could do all things. And I started to believe that the abilities and the capabilities that I have in my life can conquer it all. So I pressed forward and pressed forward. And I started working in Decatur, and I actually worked with Abby. Abby worked with me. And I started seeing that a lot of teenagers in this world struggle with depression, suicidal thoughts, mutilation. And I look at all these teenagers and I wonder why. You're all so amazing. You all have amazing gifts that I wish I had. Each and every single one of you. I've seen amazing singers, amazing artists. I've seen people that can play video games better than I wish I could ever play a video game. That's amazing, some of you guys. And that is an amazing gift and ability to have. Some of you guys out there are smarter than I'll ever get out. Some of you guys out there are wiser than you'll ever get out. Some of you guys have the best. You guys know how to match clothes. I don't know how to match my clothes at all. I'm terrible at it. Some of you guys out there are athletic beyond belief. But there's a path, been at some point in your life where you realize that you're not worthy of this. And I look at you today and know that you are worthy. You have capabilities to do whatever you want in this world. And I sit there and I'm just like, go do it. If you need hope, I believe in you. Each and every single one of you. Because I saw through Abby that a girl who was struggling and in pain has done something amazing. And she does it every single day. And I'm so blessed to have her in my life as a friend. And with my life, while working with Abby, as I saw all this pain, guys, I realized something. Something that I've always wanted to do is do a teen center and give kids hope. Give kids life. And it got to a point in my life where I actually ended up losing the job that I had out there. And I had to move back in with my parents, and I'm like, oh gosh, this is going to be the worst day of my life. But at the same time, I got a chance to do something that I've always wanted to do. And I'm in the process of starting a teen center out here in California. A place where students can go and get tutoring, counseling, and have activities. A place where you can belong. A place where you can be yourself. A place where we could say we love you and we will make you the best you can be. A place to where you can have hope from depression, from suicide, from mutilation, from addiction, from anything. We want to give you that. And I have a chance to be able to do that. And it's amazing. And at the same time, I have a chance that I can believe in myself. I started to believe in who I am and the abilities that I can do. I never used to think that this was ever possible, that I could ever start a teen center by myself, but I'm doing it. And I have people who support me and love me and help me along the way. There's people in Alabama who support me and love me along the way. But I would never been able to do this if it wasn't for me getting hope. It wasn't for me finding people that love me. And let me tell you tonight, with the little bit of time I have left, there is hope out there for you. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are talented. You can do it all. You can do it all. Just know that there are people that love you and will never turn from you. Be yourself. That's what will make you happy. Be yourself. And let me just tell you tonight that there is hope for you in this world. You are amazing. If I can get over my depression and feel like I'm worthy in this world, so can you. Because I look at all of you guys and know that all of you guys have a gift that I don't have. I may not know exactly what it is, but you have it and you're amazing at it. Don't give up in this world. Because there are people who love you. And if you were gone from this world, they'd be depressed and sad. And I don't want to see that happen to any of you. Just know that you are loved. Feel free and email me. Feel free and find me on Facebook. And if you need encouraging talks, if you need someone to talk to, I will talk to you. Because guess what? You are amazing. And I don't want you ever to think that you're not. And guys, I hope you have an amazing rest of the night. Right now, I'd like to invite up the band, Will Sterling's band, who is an amazing rock and roll band. He's actually a good friend of mine. Get ready to rock your faces off. I don't even know if that's cool anymore, but he's going to melt your face with awesomeness. Have a good night, guys. Bye.